In today's world, quantity often takes precedence over quality. We measure success through rankings, grades, and numbers, using these metrics to evaluate nearly everything around us. This obsession with measurable results has turned society into a relentless competition, with everyone striving to get ahead. But there's a flaw in this way of thinking. Not everyone can be the best. Inequalities will always exist. When we overcommit to these standards, we inevitably create a narrative of winners and losers. Think about the wealth gap, academic pedigrees, or corporate rankings. These societal conversations, so prevalent in the entire world, are built on quantitative thinking, dividing people into those who succeed and those who fall behind. This division creates profound problems. When people see themselves as part of the losing side, they often feel unhappy, anxious, and even hopeless. Over time, this despair can erode their sense of purpose, potentially leading to mental health struggles, a rise in suicide rates, and widespread efforts to rebuild self-esteem. Then there's materialistic thinking, which goes hand in hand with this quantitative mindset. Under this perspective, everything is reduced to monetary value. If something doesn't generate income, it's dismissed as worthless. Anything that incurs costs is seen as a loss or a sacrifice. People end up being judged by their income, wealth, and financial power, while their character, personal journey, and values are pushed to the background. Even areas like marriage, childbirth, and parenting are trapped within this materialistic framework. A partner's worth is often reduced to their income potential, and decisions about starting a family revolve around financial costs. Many avoid these choices altogether, not because they lack desire, but because they fear the sacrifices or feel unprepared for the competitive roles these choices might demand. The tragedy is that these concepts, relationships, family, and life itself, hold value far beyond their material dimensions. Yet society often reduces them to explicit, measurable terms for evaluation. While these standards are presented as fair and objective, they only capture a small slice of who we are. Even when combined, they can't define the full picture of me. So, does not having the best conditions make a life less meaningful? Who decides that? How do you truly feel about your life? If you feel unhappy, why is that? And most importantly, can you find happiness? To answer these questions, we need to redefine what gives our lives meaning. This means reflecting on ourselves, our relationships, our culture, and the values that truly matter to us. It's about deciding what's meaningful based on our own standards, not society's. Your values are yours alone. Even if others dismiss them, they remain valid because your happiness is yours to define. Each of us has the power to create meaning for ourselves. That's why it's so important to cherish your life and pursue happiness, even for just one more day. The first step is freeing yourself from the narrow lens of quantitative and materialistic thinking. True happiness begins when you focus inward, uncover your values, and create meaning that resonates with you.